Hey guys, Demon here, and today we are reviewing Amphibia, episode 18. There are two episodes like usual. There is the big Bugball game, I think that's what it's called, right? And then there is Combat Camp. So let's go with the big Bugball game. So this is all a story about kind of like basketball, but a little bit different, obviously. Um, it's basically a story about teamwork and how teamwork is one of the best things. It can make you win. It has a little bit of like a cheating thing in there too, like cheating never wins sort of thing. But yeah, basically, Anne plays a lot of sports because she's a sport person. But she plays a lot of sports that are like single sports where you have to play by your like you play against a person, but it's just you, so you don't have a team. So she doesn't really get along with teammates and stuff like that. And in this episode, she needs to learn how to become a teammate. And at the end, it all works out and she wins. It's pretty average. It's pretty it's like you can tell what was gonna happen. To be honest, I kind of thought they were gonna lose, but I guess that's not what they went with. But yeah, you can tell what was gonna happen. It's pretty average, but pretty okay. Nonetheless, pretty okay. Um. Excuse me. There was a cheating thing in there too, but yeah, pretty average, but pretty okay at the same time. And then we have Combat Camp, which was a pretty fun episode as well. Basically, this is all about teachers and like how the teachers like basically bullied Anne pretty much. Like basically, Hot Pop was going to a farmers convention or something like that. He took Anne and the kids to a daycare, even though I think Anne's probably like, I don't know how old Anne is. How old is she? I don't know, like 12 maybe? I feel like she's like 14 at least, but maybe she's only like 12 or 10. I don't know. I don't know, kids nowadays. She looks like she's like 14, but maybe she's only 12 or 10. But I guess technically 14 is still a child, so, she's still a child, but I don't know. But basically, he takes them to a daycare, and in this daycare, they learn how to fight combat. And it turns out their new teacher is basically an evil guy who wants to rob a train. And he bullies Anne at first, which teachers tend to do sometimes. Like teachers can bully kids, and at the end, he says like, I'm hard on you because of your potential. And sometimes teachers do that because they see potential in you, but sometimes teachers can just be like straight up assholes. I should know this because I've had teachers like that before where they're straight up assholes. And it's just like, why do you do this? It's just like, because I'm an asshole pretty much. That's their answer. It's not like, oh, you have potential. It's just like, no, I just hate you in particular, so I'm an asshole to you. Like, teachers are hard to explain. Okay, like some of them can be really good. I've had some really good teachers, some really nice teachers and stuff like that just want to help. But I've also had some teachers that are like real assholes. They're just like, "Hi, I'm an asshole." Um, I've had like maybe like one or two teachers where they're hard on you, but it's because they see potential in you. But not very many. Not very many teachers like that. Most of the time, they're average, good, or assholes. There are a few that are just like, I'm hard on you guys because I see potential. There are a few, but not very many. And at the end, Anne asks him why he's bullying her and stuff like that, and he says it's like, I see potential in you, and she comes kind of infatuated with that, I guess, and kind of thinks he's like a great person and stuff like that, and like believes him completely. But at the end, it turns out he was a liar, and he tried to get him arrested, but she stopped him, they stopped him, and yeah, we see Anne has some fighting moves, and I'm pretty sure these are probably going to come in later on, when the tower comes down to attack. It's probably going to come in effect later on, I bet ya. When she's like fighting someone, she's going to use the sword move where she blinds them with the sunlight. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, pretty good. All in all, a pretty good episode. Nothing relating to the plot, sadly, but pretty good, pretty funny. Man. Good lessons, and in all, it's pretty funny. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed the show. But if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell notification because that's one of the best ways to keep up with my content. And go to the link below to my Twitter. As always, friends, stay sane. Peace. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, you should check out this one or this one. Or, click right there, because that will subscribe to my channel. That middle one right there. Anyways, I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to my Twitter and follow. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.